The hand injury simulation in the awareness sessions I lead is, for me, the star simulation. I mainly work with high production companies, so they have many accidents, especially cuts, wounds, getting caught in machines. Ultimately, this type of simulation lets you see firsthand what could happen if you don't follow safety regulations. You don't wear your PPE, you don't unplug things. I don't want to spoil too much, but these little things, when people see them and react, it's like, wow, this could have been real. So that's the point we're after. We want people to walk away with that impact. Regarding the new development, well, the new feature added to the hand simulation, I remember in the feedback, one thing I pointed out was that workers called me they struggled a bit with the controllers, you know? So we discussed that, wow, by doing something like this, where the actual simulation used your hands, it would be much more realistic, literally, okay? Because whether you like it or not, you're using controllers. So you're interacting, but you're interacting with the controllers. If it were your own hands, when you pick up an object or put on gloves, it's all much more realistic. And the issue with the cables, without a doubt, well, you avoid potential accidents, right? Since we're dealing with prevention, it's always much simpler. The thing about the gloves caught my attention. Usually, the gloves in this simulation are easy to find, so to speak, okay? They're right there on the table. And now I've seen that in one of the simulations, they're hidden below, okay? So you have to look around a bit more. And in another, they're up high. I think that's very interesting. So workers don't just rely on what's right in front of them, you know? Instead, they think, hey, I need gloves. I have to find where those gloves are. Because in the end, if we apply it to our daily lives, gloves are the first thing they have to put on. So if they don't have gloves, you simply can't do it. It's not okay to say, I can't find the gloves and start working without them. So I think it's cool that they're hidden, well, not hidden, but just a bit out of reach. I think it's a very good idea. At the moment when, well, you always get cut, right? We tried it at some point. And that moment, when I thought they couldn't top it, it's actually super realistic. I mean, the blood part is a bit more gore, right? But honestly, I love it because that's what I'm looking for. I want that impact so workers really think, wow, if this happens to my hands, I don't want that, right? I mean, I don't want this to happen to me. I mean, they're seeing what can actually happen to them, and it's very impactful. I love it. Now, the feeling, the awareness, I think it really hits home much more. It's that moment of saying, wow, I'm not just playing a game, you know? You get really into the role and it's actually your hands that are getting cut. And I think that's what really makes an impact.